Hello everyone. So today I am going to share my persistent systems interview experience, which is 2020 and 2020. So it was for 2021 batch, and the interview was taken on 2020 September month. So let's discuss what were the procedure and what were the rounds by the persistent system and how I got the chance to employ that persistent system. So let's get started. So the persistent system hiring process was comprising of 5 rounds. First was the online test, second was the advanced coding round, third was the technical interview 1, and fourth was technical interview 2, and finally the HR round. So let's discuss them one by one and understand uh, what were the things that were asked in these rounds. So for the first round, it was general online test, which includes aptitude, logical reasoning, normal CS questions, and English comprehension. There were two coding questions also. So students who were able to clear this round were advanced to the second round. So before the technical interview 1, 10% of the students who were selected in the online test were given the chance for the advanced coding round to go for the higher package. And advanced coding round comprised of 2 DSA questions, and after that the first technical round was there. So for the first technical round, it was I would say DSA heavy round. When I was first asked about myself, what the activities I did in my college. The interview saw my different profiles like on GitHub, LinkedIn, LeetCode, HackerRank, or wherever I was present. And he asked me about my internships and other things that I did in my college. So overall on, there was 15 minutes of healthy discussion around my uh, life of college. And after that he asked me first question, and it was a puzzle. So he asked me that I was given a 3 liter and 5 liter beaker, and I need to make 4 liter of water. I need to take out 4 liter of water basically from using these two beakers. So this was the first puzzle, and I was able to come up with a solution for that. uh, After that I was asked a coding question. So their platform was having a inbuilt coding area, so where I was asked to code a question, and the question was like, I was given an string like I love my country, and I need to reverse all the words of this string. So the output should be country, my, love, I. And this was the question I was given. And first I described my approach, how discussed my approach, how would I approach to this problem, and after that I start to code. Then he asked me, can I optimize my code, and what data structure I would be using if I want to optimize this code. So there was a discussion around this question for 15 minutes also. After that he asked me about what are the different data structures I know, what are their time complexity and use case in the real life examples. And he was quite satisfied with my interview, and uh, I think my interview round was really went well. So it was a DSA heavy round, and the interview was mainly focused on problem solving skills and coding skills. Uh, After that, people who cleared the technical interview 1 were asked for technical interview 2, and technical interview 2 is the round which basically was concentrated on your CS code subjects like DBMS, operating systems, computer networks, and so on. So from this, in this round I was asked about from the DBMS I was asked about what is normalization, what are the different kind of keys that are available, and what is ACID properties in databases. From the network section I was asked about difference between TCP and UDP, what is VPN, intranet, internet, extranet, and what are IP and MAC addresses. And one DSA question was also asked from me, and it was like how you can design a stack using queues. So I was also able to come up with the answer of that. I was not very good with the networking part, so I told my interviewer uh, that I'm not very good with the networks, but I'm good with the DSA and data structure part. So he considered that part, and I think that's why I was able to clear this round, because I was 70-30 because I didn't answer the networking part clearly. DSA and DBMS questions I answered them really well. So after 5-6 days, till then there was no communication from the persistent system regarding any uh, update from the result, and I got a mail and before 15 minutes of HR round that your HR round is going to be conducted in within 15 minutes, so be available. And I was really shocked and excited because it generally don't happen. And so after that I was called for my HR round, and HR round was pretty easy going. The interview asked me about myself, my projects and the activities I did in my college, why I want to join Persistent, and all the questions around that. So it was pretty easy going, and I would say it was a good discussion. And after that I got a mail of selection for the Persistent system, and I was really happy. So my feedbacks and suggestions. So for I would say revise your course subjects like DBMS, OS, and computer networks thoroughly, because only basic questions are asked, and everyone knows what are the important topics from these subjects. So do practice them. Practice coding daily and start with basic question. So you need to have a hang of coding. Coding will be essential in all the placement from now. So do code really well. After that, data structures and algorithms are crucial. There is no point regarding this. And be confident and don't try to bluff. If you don't know the answer, simply deny. So this was the thing with me. I really experienced. You should not. So don't try to bluff your interviewer by giving some wrong answer, or don't try to manipulate the answer if you don't know. Just simply deny, because if you try to manipulate, the other interviewer is more smart than you, so he will able to come up that you are just bluffing it out and you don't really know, which creates a negative impression on the interviewer mind. So you just don't want that in your any of your interview. So don't just do that. Simply deny. And after that, practice some puzzles from Geeks for Geeks. They really helps, and there are some 50 to 60 puzzles if I remember, so you can go and check this out. So thank you everyone. This was my interview experience with Persistent system.